Rose is here for the show tonight to interview our special guest. Show highlight the Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. Football, basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, boxing, tennis, golf, and racing. The Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. Tune in for all the news and scores, reporting on the games and so much more. The Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alford Sports Talk Show.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a very special edition of the Alford Sports Talk Show. We're doing a live broadcast of the Bucs versus Falcons. Sorry about the little bit of technical difficulties, but we are here. We are in action, and the Bucs need to go ahead and come back because I see it's already 7-0 Falcons. That's okay because we're going to come back. Go Bucs. It's going to be a fantastic season. This is something you can expect every single Sunday. The Bucs and Alford Sports Talk Show will be broadcasting to you live, giving you nothing but an opportunity for you to go ahead and chime in, voice your fandom, talk sports, and also get live updates on the game. That is right. So it's a commercial that's on TV now. I'm going to give you play-by-play. We're going to do it. Definitely the live chat is available for you. We're going to go ahead and make sure that we have a fantastic 2025, 2026 NFL Bucs. Let's go. Go Bucs. And definitely glad that you guys could join us. The chat is available. Live show. It is nothing that is pre-recorded. Live chat is available. And definitely this is awesome. Game one, opening day. Can't beat that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, James Torillo. Thank you so very much. That's my guy right there. He's also doing assist live as well. And the great thing is he's doing the charges. So this is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a great way for you guys to interact with the fans, interact here on the Alford Sports Talk Show. You can also catch the action. Don't forget to set the game clock so we can sync with you. Okay. Thank you. Let me make sure I do that right now. Okay. They want to make sure I'm syncing the clock. It's 7-0. Falcons. Falcons are kicking back off to the Bucs. He got the punt. Stopped it around the 20-yard line with a flag on the play. Thank you so much. And we appreciate everyone's support. You got this is fantastic. So, yes, flag on the play, false start, called by Land Clark, referee. Now, you know what it is with stream? Just bear with us a little bit because you know how stream is. Sometimes some streams are quicker, some streams are a little slower, but I will give you everything here. First down, 1st and 10, Bucs. They're about at the 20-yard line. Baker Mayfield taking the field. So I came at the right time. I didn't miss any right when the Bucs started. Go Bucs. Let's go. They're in the huddle, getting the play. 7-0 Falcons early in the game, 1st and 10, 13 minutes, 14 seconds in the first quarter. Baker Mayfield with the penalty, they're now at the 40-yard line. So nice pickup there. 40-yard line. Let's take a look. Fake handoff, play action pass. Baker Mayfield's looking, nothing. Runs out of bounds. Loss of about 2 or 3 yards. He actually went out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. So, yes, shout out to the offensive coordinator, Josh Grizzard. Beg your pardon, Josh Grizzard. He's the offensive coordinator for the Bucs. They're in the huddle now. And let's see here. Let's take a look. Mike Evans is out there. It looks like he's ready for that. He's ready to catch Jerry Rice. So they're in the huddle. Now they're breaking the huddle. They're getting set. Around a 40-yard line, 2nd and 10. It was no gain on the play. He's backing up. Let's see. Handoff. Looking about a 2.5-yard gain. Can't see who the. Yes, Bucky Irvin. About a 2-yard gain by Bucky Irvin. So, yes. This is awesome. This is 3rd down now. 3rd down at about 8. 3rd down at about 8. And again, this is a away game, so they are playing in Atlanta, ATL. Shout out to the Atlanta Braves. 12 minutes, 33 seconds. 3rd down, 3rd and 8. They're in a spread formation, and he's going to take it from the shotgun. Ball's hiked out. Pass on the way. Incomplete pass. Target. He didn't get it to the target. It was a little bit wide of the target. No attempt on the catch. So unfortunately, not inspiring. 3 and out for the Bucs. They were in good field position too to start the drive on the 40-yard line, but it stalled out. No, the only yards that was gained was Bucky Irvin on a 2-yard handoff. Bucs are kicking it back off. They're getting set. Ball's hiked. Kicked. Let's take a look here. And catch for a fair catch. It's about the 18-yard line of the Atlanta. So where we're at. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. The James Cirillo said he's hoping the Bucs win. I hope so too. Yes, uninspiring first drive, 3 and out. The only yards that was gained was Bucky Irvin by 2-yard run. So they're getting the nervousness out. So, they're getting the nerves out. Yes. All right. So there you go. So this is awesome. So in commercial break, what's happening now is the Falcons got the ball around the 18-yard line on their 18. So good kickoff. It was a fair catch down around the 18-yard line. So let's see if the Bucs come out with some defense. Atlanta went down and scored 7-0. So made it quick work. So it's 7-0. Atlanta. Bucs did their first drive in and out. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. 7-0. Let me see here. It's a commercial break, so I couldn't tell you exact time, but it's approximately around 11:30-ish. First quarter, Falcons have the ball. Again, with sometimes it is a bit delayed, but you are going to get play-by-play. That's the main thing. And you're going to get my opinion on things. It says match the time. When it comes back on, I will do that. Okay, sounds good. Let me get the commercial break. It's commercial break. Okay, we're coming back on. Let's see, Bud Light commercials. And they're throwing a replay of the prior offense. It was a play action pass. They're showing a replay of the Atlanta Falcons. Really, really cool play design. It's 12-11 first quarter. Let me just see here. Flag on a play, run up the middle. It was about a 7-yard gain. Flag on a play. 12:06 first quarter. Here we go. Let's see what the call is. It's a defensive penalty. So first down. Let me just take a look here. Let me just take a look here. Okay, 1st and 5, 5-yard penalty. Rollout, incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Let me just take a look here. Nice. Okay. So we're back online here. Second down, 2nd and 5. 7-0 Falcons, 11:46. And let me just take a look here. Fumble, but it's picked up by Atlanta. So it was a fumble on the handoff there by Robinson. Robinson was able to pick the ball back up. So it's a handoff. They kind of pitched it to Robinson, a fumble. That was a live ball, so if somebody did pick it up, it would have been a turnover. But Robinson was the only one back there, and he was able to go ahead and dive back on the ball. So this is awesome. We got the clock working now again. Yes. This is awesome. Okay, so it's 3rd and 9. There was a loss on the play because of that fumble. That's a 0 seconds. But he got the ball off, pass, and it's a first down. Good slant pass there. Got a completion. 1st and 10. Falcons are making those plays. It's a good play there on 3rd down. Nice pass, completion, enough to get the first down. Let me just take a look here. Now that I'm broadcasting the game, I'm getting alerts for fantasy football. Got the chat working, got the game. This is multitasking, folks. We do this at the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. That's right. Phone getting blown up with the fantasy football alerts. Another pass, about a 6-yard gain to number 7, Robinson. So they're doing good meeting Atlanta. They're moving the ball, and that's the reason why the Bucs need guys who are playmakers. They have enough guys that can go ahead and make tackles back there. Talking about DBs and corners, safeties. They have enough guys that can go back there and catch and tackle a guy on a slant or an out route. They need guys who can make plays. This is the reason why Antoine Winfield Jr. gets paid the amount of money he does. So it is 2nd and 4. They're around the 37-yard line. 2nd and 4. Steps back to throw the pass. It's complete again. Another about 13, 14-yard pass, complete. See, that's why the Bucs need playmakers back there. Again, they make the tackle, but we need guys who can pass, break up, and intercept. Nice pass by Michael Penix. It's Penix, guys. Michael Penix. Penix. Okay, stop with the bull junk. It's Michael Penix. That's the guy. Good quarterback, too. Stop making fun of his name. It's Michael Penix. He's already got 96 yards and a touchdown. He hands off the ball to Robinson, makes a good run. It's a good about a 7-yard run. No, I'm sorry. It was number 25, Algieri. Number 25, Algieri. Nice run there by Algieri. Algieri. I beg your pardon. The Atlanta Falcons already have 108 yards, total yards already. So the Bucs need to get it going here. Yep. Getting close to the 8-minute mark in the first quarter, 2nd and 5. Handoff. No gain on the play. Maybe even lost a yard or two. Went right up the middle. Good defense there. Maybe lost a yard or two there. No gain on the play. So it's 3rd down and about 6. This is awesome. This is awesome, man. So we're doing got everything going on. Props to Assist Sports. And there we go. This is fantastic. So pass, no gain. It actually was behind a line of scrimmage, so 2-yard loss. So the Bucs hold their ground. 4th down. 4th down, and they're out of field goal range. So good stop for the defense. Yeah, so good job for the Bucs. They get a stop. They're going to have to punt the ball, the Falcons. 6 minutes, 42 seconds. They get set for a punt. Let's make sure it's a punt, Make sure they're not doing some trick. It is a punt. Nice, easy punt. Fair catch called around the 8-yard line. So the Bucs are going to have the ball on their 8-yard line. Defense holds. So good defensive stop for the Bucs. Shout out to the Bulls. Go Bulls with the big win. There's my diploma right there. I got to get this thing right. Here you go. There you go. Go Bulls. Big win against University of Florida. Go Bulls. 2-0 now. Good job. Good job. There's a commercial break now. The Bucs will be getting the ball back on the 8-yard line. Appreciate you guys chiming in here on the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. It is awesome. Expect this throughout the entire season. And all y'all haters out there on my thread of the Shiloh, check that out. Why Shiloh got cut. I put the video out. Why Shiloh got cut. Listen, on the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show, we don't lie here. My father, may he rest in peace, his nickname was Honest John. Honest John. My dad's name was Honest John. You think I'm going to sit out here and lie to everybody? If you play great, I will say you played great. If you didn't play great, I will say you didn't play great. There you go. It's very simple. It is what it is. And one thing about me is I'm very detailed. There's no hate here. No hating at all. I'm going to evaluate you. I take the name off the back. You see the name on the back of the jersey? I just peel it right off. And I evaluate what I'm seeing. Period. That's it. It's very simple. You could be playing in UFL. You could be playing in NFL. You could be playing for the NBA. You could play for the Major League Baseball. I take the name off the back and tell you what I see and what I evaluate. That's it. Very simple. So good stop for the Bucs. You know, especially being at Michael Penix is starting to catch fire a little bit here on the offense. It's good that they went ahead and get a stop. Bucs need to kind of get some offensive rhythm. If you're just joining us, they went 3 and out on their only offensive drive. They're getting the ball now for the second time. Commercial break. And this is awesome. Yes. Appreciate JT Sports Network joining. And you guys are fantastic. So yes, this is we got everything working here. Live chat, game, this multitasking. They say guys can't multitask that good. No, yeah. All right, so it's a 1st and 10. They're on their own 8-yard line, way back there. It looks like it's gonna be a run. Let's see. It is a run. No gain, probably even a loss of a yard or two. Went right up the middle and just got smoked. Nothing on the play. That's Bucky Irvin. Hand off to Bucky Irvin. Probably a loss of a yard or two on the play. Ran up the middle. No gaps. No lanes for him to run. So now we're back around the 6-yard line. 2nd down. About the 7-yard line. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. They put it as no gain on the play. Let's take a look. Now it's a pass. Back. Baker Mayfield. You got to be careful. You don't want a safety. He throws the ball. Throws it away. Throws it away. 3rd and 10. You got to be careful because he was in the end zone. He scrolled. He went to his right, clearly in end zone. So if someone did get him, it would have been a safety. They're way back there. 3rd and 10. Let's hope that the Bucs do something and just don't force it. Don't force it if you're the Bucs, because you won't take a bad situation and make it worse. Yes. Back up to throw, and he's in his end zone. He fakes. He's doing some shaking and baking. He gets about 4 or 5 yards, doesn't get the 1st down. That's Baker Mayfield. Bucs are going to have to punt. Not only going to have to punt, they're way back there. 2nd straight 3 and out for the Bucs. 2nd straight 3 and out. So let me just see here. Yes, 2nd straight 3 and out for the Bucs. And 7-0 Atlanta. Yes, so let me see here. The Bucs do get the punt off. A good punt too. Catch it around the 26-yard line. There's a run back. He gets it back to around the 37-yard line. So pretty decent field position for the run back by Agnew. Pretty decent run back by the Falcons. Got about 15 yards. 7-0 Falcons. Nothing as far as the Bucs. No successful 1st down as of now. 2 3 and outs. No 1st downs for the Bucs. And the Falcons went down on the 1st drive and scored touchdown. 2nd drive, the Bucs did give up some yards. They bent, but they stopped them. The Falcons had to punt the ball, and that's where we're at. 7-0 Falcons. Yes, approximately around the 4-minute 46-second mark in the 1st quarter. It's a commercial break now. Yes. So I appreciate you guys, man. This is the 1st weekend of the NFL season. It's going to be a great, fantastic season. Appreciate Assist Live allowing this opportunity for me to go ahead and broadcast the game with you guys. And you can go to liveonassist.com and you can chat there as well. And you can see the game while I'm broadcasting it. That's cool. This is awesome. So let me just say here. Let's see here. Guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Let me show this here. Live broadcast Bucs versus Falcons. There you go. This is awesome. So we're going to get back from the break. Michael Penix, guys, is having a great game to start. The Falcons already have over 100 total yards. They're highlighting Kyle Pitts Sr. They're highlighting him, talking some great things about Kyle Pitts Sr. So, yes. All right. This is awesome. All right, so they're lining up. Michael Penix is back there. There is a back in the backfield. 3 wide receivers. Handoff to Robinson. Maybe a yard or two in the play, and that's it. Try to go to the left, and he got some good defense there. So run by Robinson. How's you guys' fantasy footballs doing so far? You getting off to a good start? I'm getting these alerts, so hopefully my guys are doing good. Yeah, I play fantasy football just like you guys do. Yes. Let me take a look. So they're getting set. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. 1 back in the backfield. Handoff again to Robinson. 2 or 3 yards on a play. They seem to like that. Did a little handoff to Robinson. So, yeah. So we're getting around a 3-minute and 30-second mark. Hike the ball, 3rd and 6. Pass on the outlet, little too high from Penix. Incomplete. The Bucs are going to get the ball back again. So 2 stops, 2 offensive stops, 2 defensive stops, I should say, by the Bucs. The pass was, he had the guy, just too high of a pass by Penix. He jumped and he tipped it. It was a little too high. McCullum was on the defense. Yeah, a little too high for Penix. So the Falcons are getting ready to kick it back to the Bucs. So it's been a trading right now. The ball, no one's really doing much. The punt is up. You got some space. He lets it go. It's going to be around the 10-yard line. It'll be back to where they were last time. Here's the game break. Jets and Steelers. Let's see what happened here in the Jets versus Steelers. Aaron Rodgers' first touchdown with the Steelers. 9-7. Just give you guys a game break that's coming up on the TV. 9-7 is saying yes. So they're in the huddle. They're on the 9-yard line, about where they were last drive. 1st and 10. Let's take a look. Baker Mayfield for the throw. It is complete. No, it's not. It's incomplete. Saying incomplete. Mecca Buka, he got his first attempt. Let's see. Yeah, that ball hit the ground. Yeah, that ball hit the ground. Yeah, that's incomplete. Let's take a look here. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Bucky Irvin. Good run, about 8 yards. Good run. Verse. Good run. Good run by Bucky Irvin. Got about an 8-yard gain. This is awesome. Awesome. Awesome, guys. All right, so it's 3rd and 2. Let's go, Bucs. Let's get a first down. It'll be the first down of the game and first down of the season. And they do complete it. Pass is complete. Sterling Shepard catch about 7 yards on a play. First down. Yay. First down, Bucs. I got to get me one of those cannons. First down, Bucs. First down of the season. There you go. So there you go. Congratulations to the Bucs getting their first down of the season. Yes. So props to them on that. This is awesome. Let me just go ahead and let you guys know that the live chat is available. Definitely. All right. Live chat is available, guys. Yes. Nice completion. Sterling Shepard. So it's 1st and 10. Getting close to the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. Okay, let's see what we got here. Man in motion. Handoff again. Right up the middle. Another good run. About 10 yards by Bucky Irvin. Maybe it's 9. But another great run there. So Bucky Irvin starting to get some offense. Get two really good runs. Yes. Let's take a look here. Yes, appreciate you guys. So it's 2nd and 1. 9 yards on a play. Getting close to the 1-minute mark, first quarter. Let's see if Bucs can get a second first down of the game. They fake the handoff, play action pass. Baker Mayfield's throwing. Wow, that ball's lucky to get picked. He tried to make an attempt to Mike Evans, and he threw it behind him. And lucky the ball didn't get picked. He didn't lead him enough. Yeah, almost has an interception there. You got to lead him. I know Mike is losing a step just a little bit, but you'd had to lead him a little bit more, and he threw it more to his shoulder behind him. He's lucky the ball didn't get picked. 3rd and 1. I love the play call just a little bit, especially on 2nd down. Going to hand off. Man in the backfield. I don't know if he's going to get it. Might get it on the second effort. A good second effort because he was beat dead to rights in the backfield. Bucky Irvin. Somebody got back there quickly, like maybe a missed assignment. But I think he got it on the second effort. It's close. 4th and 1, they're going for it. He didn't get it. It's coming down. Let's see if they hike it before the first quarter ends. They do. It's a pass. What are you doing? To Mike Evans. Good patch. About a 5-yard play. That's risky. They do get the first down. Bucs trying to be more aggressive this year. That's good. Yeah, they're trying to spark the offense because it had sputtered a lot at the beginning of this game. It's good that they're doing that. So, yes, end of the first quarter, 7-0. That is 7-0 Atlanta Falcons. They need to keep feeding Mike a little bit more because he needs to surpass Jerry Rice. And 7-yard passes are not going to get it done. 5 and 7 yards. But a great momentum builder for the Bucs. They're starting to get a little something going. It's the end of the first quarter. We have commercial break. And live chat is available. Let's take a look here. Managing it all here. Doing it all. So let me take a look here. 7-0. We just take a look here. Yep. So yep. So props to Assist Live. That's the name. Assist Sports there. We're doing the live broadcast, commercial break, first quarter. Props to them. You can always go ahead and see the broadcast live on assist.com. Live on assist.com. So yes, this is going to be a fantastic NFL season. That's right. Yep. Go Bucs. Love that creamsicle uniform. That's right. Appreciate the Bucs. Was able to cover his training camp. First time ever in the Alford Sports Talk show on July 31st. Salute to the veterans. Salute to service, I should say. Salute to service. And that was Military Day. So definitely props to the Bucs for that opportunity. We're going to bring you a lot more in the future. Definitely looking forward to that. And yes, so we're doing a commercial break into the first quarter, 7-0. 7-0 Falcons. Let's take a look here. Okay. So Falcons, the Bucs are set. Going to hike the ball around the 41-yard line. Pitch to number 44. Flag on the play. It's a good run, good play, but there is a flag on the play. Getting close to midfield, the Bucs. Flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. 7-0 Falcons. Yes, this is awesome there. Yep. Flag on the defense, offsides. First down. So that's about a 7-8 yard gain. So I would decline the penalty. I'm listening to what Todd Bowles said on the sideline. He's saying that defensively they kind of got their stride. Offensively, they trying to find a rhythm. Great run by Bucky Irvin there. Woo! That's about a good 13-yard, but another flag on the play. Yeah, he said that touchdown was because of the result of a missed tackle. That being the Falcons getting that touchdown. This is why missed tackles are so important. Holding on to offense. Replay first down. Yeah, that's his whole. Yep. So they're gonna redo first down with the penalty. Bucs are getting close to midfield. Let's go Bucs. This is awesome. All right, so it's 1st and 13 around the 40-yard line. No backfield, no back in the backfield pass is complete. So the rookie gets his first catch. Yep. Ibuka, he gets his first catch, about a 7-yard catch. They got to give that man the football. You're gonna hear a lot about Ibuka. He's gonna be sensational. Emeka Ibuka. So 2nd and 4 is a 6-yard gain. I'm sorry. No, it was about a 7-8 yard gain. There was a penalty on the play. So 2nd and 4, they hand it off, about a 3-yard gain. 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2. Yes, no Chris Godwin. He's still on injury. Okay. Okay, so it's 3rd and 2, right at the half midfield. Bucs, one back in the backfield. He's gonna pass. Mayfield turns out to the right. He runs it and gets the first down. Gets about 4 yards on the play. Yeah. Bucs move the chains. Get out the pocket and do your thing. Yep. Good run by Baker. 1st and 10. Handoff. Bucky Irvin again. No, I'm sorry. This is Rashad White. I beg your pardon. Rashad White. Gain of 11 on the play. Really nice run. The Bucs have gotten a stride now with the run, that's for sure. That seemed like their strength right now. 1st and 10, 35-yard line. Another run. And a pick about 4 yards. Rashad White again. Irvin checks back in. Props to Rashad White. He was one of the players that, when I was at the Bucs training camp, I was able to interview. And props to Zion McCollum. Congratulations, Zion McCollum. He signed a big-time extension for the Bucs. So, well-deserved. Both of those gentlemen did do an interview for the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. You can catch it on YouTube. We go ahead and it's a 30-yard line. 2nd and 6. Another run. Looks like no gain on the play. 3rd down and about 6. 3rd down and 6. Yep. 3rd down and 6. 7-0 Falcons. Let's take a look here. 3rd down and 6. All right. So let's see. Around the 30-yard line. Appreciate you guys. So let's see here. Hiking the ball. Mike Evans couldn't hold on to the ball. So that's a catchable ball, Mike. Dan tried to settle for a field goal. It was a good pass. Yeah, you got to hold that in. It's a quick slant pass, but you got to hold it. So off his hands, incomplete. They're going to try to kick for the field goal. Chase McLaughlin. Let's take a look here. Kick is up. And it's good. Right down the middle. So 7-3. 7-3 Falcons. Let me see. Give you guys 10 minutes. Around 10-minute mark in the second quarter. We have it 7-3 Falcons. So first points for the Bucs in 2025 is a field goal. So a commercial break. Yep. Yep. All right. So commercial break. That McDonald's meal deal looks so good on TV, man. I can't lie. So yes, doing great. This is fantastic. Let me just go ahead and check a look at something here. All right. Yep. So there you go. We're gonna be here the entire season. Entire season. This is week 1. Week 2 is a 7 o'clock game. Monday night. Let me see here. Yep, Monday Night Football. That's right. Next week. So make sure you mark it on your calendar. The Allen Alpha Sports Talk Show will be here, broadcasting live. That's right. And then week 3 is a home game. There you go. And week 3 is the creamsicle game. So they have a special giveaway to the first 25,000 fans. I know you got to get there early. Nice hat. So make sure you guys show up there. So let me just go ahead and, yep. So commercial break. If you're just joining us, it's 7-3 Falcons. The Bucs got a field goal. The Falcons scored in their first play of the drive, and they've been trading the ball since until that just now where the Bucs were able to get a field goal. So let's see here. This is a big game for the Bucs. It is a divisional game, and the Falcons are usually a very formidable opponent. So you want to make sure you get the season off to a great start and win this game. So the punt is up. Kickoff, I should say, is up. And it stopped around the 20-yard line. Let's take a look here. That's a big run, 50-yard pass that he had gotten for that touchdown, B. John Robinson. So whoever has B. John Robinson, you guys can get some good fantasy points. All right, so the Falcons are ready to go ahead and start the drive. Play action, and they got him dead to rights. Good sack by the Bucs. Good 12-yard loss. Good 12-yard loss. Go Bucs. Diaby got him. Yaya Diaby. That's good. They had him dead to rights. Knew it was a play action. Had it read it right. Got him way behind the line of scrimmage. But there's a flag on a play. Let's take a look. Oh, personal foul defense. So it's all wiped out by a personal foul defense. And number 35, Jamel Dean. Jamel Dean. Again, for personal foul face mask, which what takes away a nice 10, 12-yard sack. That's unfortunate for the Bucs. Yeah, when they were doing a break, he face masked the wide receiver. Incomplete pass. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Falcons. Let's take a look here. Yeah, that would have been a great play by the Bucs, but it's wiped out. 2nd and 10. One running back in the backfield there. Play action. It's about an 8-yard gain on a pass to London. Third down and 1. 3rd and 1. Play action pass. Throwing it down there deep. Incomplete. Unable to complete. No flag on the play. Incomplete. 4th and 1. Let's see what they do. Balls is thrown too high. Let's see what they do. They're going to go for it. Oh, wow. They're going to go for it. Raheem Morris is going to go for it. Used to be the Bucs coach, too. That call a timeout. Timeout's called. Just over 9 minutes in the second quarter. Timeout Falcons. It's a big play, 4th and 1. So they want to make sure they got their play right. Yeah, so commercial break. Appreciate you guys joining here on the Alford Sports Talk Show. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe on YouTube. So they're huddling up. Yes, 4th and 1. Let's see what they do. Running back. Let's see. He didn't get it. He will not get it. He does not get the first down. They did some like double move to try to psych him out, but they don't get it. Good stop by the Bucs. Let's go. Good stop. He didn't get it. 4th and 1. Stop. He does not get it. That is, when I say does not get it, that's B. John Robinson. Doesn't get the first down. They tried to do like a double move to throw off. It was kind of confusing. But the Bucs, they didn't fall for it. So 4th and 1. Nope, that's it. Turnover and downs. Now we're going to get – the Bucs will get the ball back at around the 35-inch yard line. Let's see. Good stop for the Bucs. The Bucs need to go ahead and take the lead here. They need to make something out of this drive. So we have a commercial break. Yep. This is commercial break there. So let's see here. See what the Bucs can do on this drive. Commercial break. See a Pepsi commercial there. And don't forget, guys, definitely props to ProCase. ProCase.com. If you go to Allen Alford, let me just take a look here. If you visit, easiest way to get there is AllenAlfordSportsTalkShow.com. You go to the link that says sponsors. You'll see ProCase. You click that link there. Anything you purchase from that using that link does go to support this channel, the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. We tremendously appreciate ProCase, and we tremendously appreciate you as well. So definitely props you guys. Alford Sports Talk Show.com. So we're getting back. Really no way to run. They stuffed it. Yaya Diaby. So great defense so far by the Bucs. They're getting a stride now. That first drive and score really cramped. They put the clamp down. All right, we have Bucky Everett in the backfield. 1st and 10. It's a little bit of a going to be about a 2-yard. Two-yard run. Yes. This is awesome. Let me just take a look here. All right. Appreciate you guys. Let's take a look. 2nd and 7. Around the 50-yard line. Let's go, Bucs. Passes up. Mike Evans catch. 1st down. I don't know how you can let a guy as good as Mike Evans let him be that wide open. I guess they were doing a zone, but there's nobody within 5 yards of him. Easy catch there. You got to keep padding those stats for Mike Evans. Ball is snapped. 1st and 10. Slant pass again. Mike Evans. About an 8-yard gain. Come on, stop doing this, Mike. Stop. After a play or two, come on. That old age starting to show up. After a play or two, he doing this. He coming out. You get 11 straight season with 1,000+ yards. Yep, he's on the sideline after every play. That's it. That's Mike Evans. That's my guy though. After a couple plays, usually a play or two, he won that substitution 8 yards, but he had 2 back-to-back plays. Ball's hiked. Fake. Pass is thrown. Pass broken by A.J. Perrell. It's lucky that ball's not intercepted. They tell you as a quarterback, don't throw across your body. And that ball, he's lucky he didn't get picked. Yes. All right, 3rd and 2. Fake the handoff, play action pass. He got it! Touchdown, Bucs! Touchdown, Bucs! Pass to Abuka. Abuka, folks. Yo, did I start Abuka? I think I did. No, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Let me check. Abuka catches the ball. Touchdown. 9-7. Who you guys out there? Who started Abuka? Let me take a look here. Emeka Abuka catches his first touchdown. I get to call it too. Let me just take a look here. Yep. Yes. 10-7 Bucs. Mika Abuka. I did play him. Want to give him my points. Let's take a look here. All right. So commercial break. So it's 10-7 Bucs. Mika Buka gets his first catch as a rookie. Not his first catch, first touchdown. Let's take a look here. Well, fantasy guys doing all right in one league. Yes. So yes, 10-7 Bucs. It's a great job by the Bucs there. Good pass by Baker Mayfield. I thought that ball was going to get knocked down, but he got it in there in that tight window. Gets a touchdown. Mika Mbuka gets his first touchdown there. First touchdown. So I did something weird. I started a Mika Mbuka in one league. I didn't start him in the other. It's really, really, I don't know why I didn't do it. Great catch from Mika Mbuka. So we're doing great. We're back in. Yep, guys. How's your fantasy guys doing? Doing good this year? All right. Appreciate you guys. Yep, this is awesome. 10-7 Bucs. Amika Buka gets his first touchdown. Give the man 2 footballs. Get him that first catch and get him the touchdown. Amika Buka. Congratulations. Yep. So they kick the ball off. He's running it back. It's a good run back at around the 30-yard line. So that's awesome. Now the Bucs are back in stride, leading now 10-7. Congrats to the rookie Amika Buka from Ohio State. Let's take a look here. So congrats, rookie Amika Abuka. Gets his first touchdown. So it's 10-7, first down, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line for the Falcons. Let's take a look here. 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, number 25. First to take a timeout. Didn't get set. And we're doing great. To start the game, the Falcons and the Bucs defense started clamping down. That's right. That's awesome. Congratulations to the rookie, Mika Buka. You know, just so you guys know, I drafted Amika in both leagues. I don't know why I started him in one and didn't start him in the other, but I did start him in one. And guess what? I knew the guy's going to do great. I knew it. Mika Abuka. If you didn't get him, you should pick him up in your league. All right, so the ball's hiked. 1st and 10. About a nice stiff arm. And because of that stiff arm, he gets about 11 yards on a play. See, that's why these tackles are important. He had him about 5-yard gain. He gives him a good stiff arm. Pitt Senior gets him to get away, and now he turns it into an 11-yard gain. So would have been a 5-yard gain is now an 11-yard gain. First down. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Atlanta. Around the 41-yard line. Good play by Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts Sr., that is. So around the 42-yard line, Falcons hike the ball to pass. Complete. Another first down, about 12 yards on the gain. Let me see here. Okay, it's not going to work that way. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look. Okay, so it's 1st and 10. Around the 45-yard line. Run up the middle, not much there, maybe about a yard. And that was number, let's see here. That was Algier. Oops. Okay. So it's 2nd and 6. 10-7. Bucs. 2nd and 8. I beg your pardon. 2nd and 8. Around the 5-minute mark in the second quarter. And one back in the backfield. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receivers. And another run. Got about a yard or two on the play, and that's it. So it's going to be a 3rd down at about 6. This is awesome. Just make sure of something here. Okay. Appreciate you guys chiming in. All right, so it's 3rd and 7. Another pass. Complete again. First down. That is for the Falcons. Falcons getting a little bit of a drive here. Let me just take a look here. Okay. Yep. First and 10. About 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the 1st and 10. They're around the 35-yard line. One man back there, handoff to Algier. Gets about 4 or 5 yards on the run. 4 or 5 yards on the run by Algier. They're feeding Algier quite a bit. Let me just take a look here. Yes. 2nd and 5. 5 yards on that run by Algier. 30-yard line. Let's take a look here and see what the Bucs can do. See what the Falcons can do. Michael Penix is back there. One back in the backfield. One man in motion. Throws it to the man in motion. He drops the ball. Robinson, that was in motion. Usually very handy. He dropped the ball. They're doing a game break. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, 5-yard touchdown run for the Washington Commanders. 14-3 Washington Commanders. That was the game break. We do it all here at the Allen Alford Sports Show. Give you the live, breaking it, updates, and it all. So let's take a look here. All right, 3rd and 5, around the 31-yard line. One backfield, one back in the backfield. Number 7. Come on, man. Oh, they missed him. They missed this. He gets first down. No. I think he's short by a yard because it starts where you start the slide. I think Penix is short by a yard or so. His slide went past the first down marker, but it's when you start the slide. I have him down about a yard short, maybe a yard and a half short. 4th and 1. They have them short 2. That's short. Yeah. Let's look here. Okay. So 4th and 1. And Penix is like, tapping his chest. It's my fault. I should have got the first down. If he would have got the first down, he would have got hit, though. He would have had to take a hit. Let's take a look here, see what they do. Okay. So it's 4th and 1. Just like I said, I had him short. He could have got that first down, but again, he would have had to take a hit, being Michael Penix. So the slide is always where it starts, because he did slide well past the first down marker, but where he started, it definitely was clearly a yard short. This is always where you start the slide, not where you end off the slide. You can slide like 2 or 3 feet, and it could get definitely a yard and a half. The way these big boys are. But yeah, it's where you start the slide. So let me see here. All right. Okay. Hope you guys' fantasy teams are doing good out there. Halftime's coming up soon. So, all right, let's see here. Fourth and 1, 10-7 Bucs, 2-minute warning. Let's see what they do. All right. Okay. So next play is 4th and 1. You have a back in the backfield, handoff, and this time they do get it. This time they do get that first down. He gets the first down. So 4th and 1, the Falcons convert. It's about a minute and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Yeah, Kyle Algier gets it. Okay, so we have Algier back there. 1st and 10, around the 25-yard line for the Falcons. Let's see. Man in motion. They throw it to Robinson. He was the man in motion. And he gets a good, which they had him dead to rights again. But he's slippery, and he gets about 6 yards on the 5 or 6 yards. Yeah, so the Bucs need to clamp it down. Can't let him get his touchdown, that's for sure. Let's take a look here. 2nd and 6. 10-7 Bucs. But the Falcons are driving. They're around the 25-yard line. Yeah, Robinson is good at that, making guys miss. So elusive, so fast, hard to bring down. It's a very good 1-2 punch. Bijan Robinson and Algier. One's kind of like a bruiser back, but Robinson, if you let him, he'll run you over too. So they got some good backs back there for Atlanta. 2nd and 6, around the 21-yard line. Let's take a look. Play action pass. Throw behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of 2 yards. Levante David on a play. Very nice play, Levante David. So timeout called. And if you didn't know, the Chiefs did lose the first game of the season against the Chargers all the way to in Brazil. Very nice performance there by Carol G. Very, very nicely done. I said it before and I'll say it again. There's the NFL and there's everybody else. The NFL got this game on lock. They're doing halftime shows now. The first game of the not the first game of the season, second game of the season, I should say. First Friday night game, though. So it's 3rd and 7. Players getting set around the 22-yard line. Man in motion. Panic's waiting for the ball. The ball's hiked. It's going to be a pass. And almost picked off. Threw it right to 27. He drops the ball. 27 being the Bucs player. That's a pick. I don't see why corners, safeties. Oh, it was deflected by Vita Veda. This ball should have been picked. But it ends up being a drop, so it's 4th down and 7. By Young Ho Koo. He's going to try to make the kick. Don't get a penalty, guys. Being the Bucs, because then it won't be a first down, but his kick is up and it's good. So tie game, 10-10. About 53 seconds left in the first half. 10-10. 10-10 Falcons. We're all even. 10-10. 10-10. There you go. Props again to Sis Sports, Sis Live. We're bringing you this all year, all season long. Props to Sis Live. So with their work, I'll be broadcasting the Bucs games the entire season. This is awesome. So just in case you missed it there, that's the season. Go Bucs. Make sure you guys come to the home opener. You get a nice little hat there. There you go. All right, so we're going to they're getting ready to kick the ball back to the Bucs. 53 seconds, first half. Let's see what the Bucs do. The Bucs have just one timeout. So it's kicked, is returned. Ooh, what a hit. Around a 22-yard line. See what the Bucs do. 48 seconds left. Yeah, it's amazing how Baker Mayfield was able to resurrect his career, because he was one step from being out of the NFL and he turned it around. He's starting quarterback and he's doing great. Okay, so let's see here. At halftime, guys, I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back at the end of the half. Just want to give you guys a heads up on that. So, ball's hiked. Pass. And about a 2-yard gain. 3. Yeah, I don't like it either. I just think it's more risk and reward. Almost picked again. All right, just take it into halftime if you're the Bucs, man. 27 seconds. 3rd and 7. This ball's almost picked. Lucky that ball wasn't picked. All right, don't get greedy, guys. Just run the ball. Go into halftime. Run. I'd run a run play. No, they don't have any running backs in the backfield. I don't like this. He gets sacked. What's going on here? A lot of extracurricular activity going on. It's a sack by Baker Mayfield. I didn't like this play. I think you should have just handed it off, go into halftime with the tie. I mean, you had what? One timeout and you're way back there. You're going to get into field goal range, throwing little 7 to 8 yard passes. I just think the risk outweighs the reward. And lucky they didn't get a touchdown. $20 seconds remaining in the first half. The Bucs gonna have to kick it off. Now you gotta make sure you stop the guy. I don't like this at all for the Bucs side. I think you're taking a lot of risk here with very little reward. Kick is good, real good. They get him on the ground, so that's good. Around the 38-yard line. Let's see what they do with 9 seconds left. Yes. Let me just take a look here. Let's take a look here. Okay. Okay, they're going to throw the pass again. Throws it incomplete. Threw it about a 50-yard pass. Three seconds left in the half. Let's see if they try another thing. Let's see here. Okay. 3 seconds left. Now they decide to kneel it. Like, come on, man. Now you guys hurt. You should have done that to begin with. First half comes to an end. All right, guys. Go get yourself some popcorn. Take a break. I'll be back. It's the Allen for the Alford Sports Talk Show. We're going to take a little break. I'll see you in the third quarter. This is going to be awesome. Let me just go ahead and give you guys some music. Care of Sam Scola Songs. Talk to you about him a bit later. Halftime, guys. Get yourself some snacks. I'll see you third quarter. All right, we're back. We're back. Let me see here. We're back. We're back. Okay. Hope you guys are refreshed. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Bucks. First ball was a run, 2 yards. Now it's 2nd and 8. Let's see what we got here. All right. All right. Pass is up. Complete. That's a big gain there. About 20 yards on the pass. So there you go. Good pass. Nice catch, Shepard. Sliding catch. Those in a lot of traffic, incomplete pass. Yeah, that's the thing about Baker. Sometimes you could be a little bit of a gunslinger. Sometimes it works out great. Sometimes like, what are you doing? You know, um, there you go. Incomplete pass. So 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Let's take a look here. And drop back to pass. Throws it complete to Mike Evans. About a 13-yard gain. The Bucs are playing a little bit more up tempo now. They're getting right up there and hiking the ball. Yep. Yeah, they need to do more of that to Mike Evans if he wants to go ahead and get that record. So let's go ahead and see. Let me see. 1st and 10 around the 30-yard line. Handoff to, looks like Bucky Irvin again. Got about 3 yards in the play. So yes. Yeah, so we're doing good. Yeah, so we're doing great. Okay. So here we go. It's second and 6. I'm sorry, 2nd and 8. Ball's hiked. Pass, outlet pass, complete. About a 5-yard gain. Bucks are really rushing up to the field. It's after halftime. They're trying to catch somebody off sides or 12 men on the field, but they're running back to the line like as if it's a 1-minute drill. Bucks might challenge this to see if it was a catch. Yes. Yeah, that's a catch. He drug the left foot. Yes. Okay, so it's 3rd and 3. Yep. So it's take a look here. Okay. Give me one moment here. They're challenging the play. So 3rd and 3. Yeah, it seems like they're doing another timeout. I don't know. Just give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they're reviewing the play. I have it as a catch. He drugged the left foot. Drug the left foot. All right, so it seemed like they're calling it incomplete. They overturned it to an incomplete pass. It was a successful challenge. 3rd and 8 now for the Bucs instead of a 5-yard gain. So successful challenge there for the Falcons. You got to make sure you get both feet down after you catch the ball. Let me just take a look here. Okay, let me see here. Appreciate Assist Sports for reposting this stream. Thank you so much. Assist Live. You guys are awesome. Assist Sports. All right, so it's 3rd and 8. The Bucs are around the 29-yard line. Yes. So they're resetting the game clock. It's 3rd and 8. The Bucs around the 28-yard line, and they're moving quickly. You know, they're moving quickly. Really appreciate Sis Sports. Thank you, guys. Guys are awesome. Reposting the stream. Thank you, guys, for chiming in. This is fantastic. All right, so 3rd and 8. Around the 28-yard line, the ball's at. Hiking the ball. It's going to be a pass. Throws it. Screen pass, and it gets broken up. They read it well. Gets about 3 yards on the gain. If Rashid White would have gotten past the guy who got him by the shoestring, he's getting the first down for sure. So the Bucs are going to try to attempt a field goal here. Yeah, so the Bucs are going to try to kick a field goal. So really appreciate Assist Sports. And it's going to be about a 35-yard field goal attempt. No, I'm sorry, 44-yard field goal attempt. Ball's up, and it's no good. Wide left. Never had a chance. It didn't seem like he got set good. Wide left. So it's 10-10. 10-10. Score stays at 10-10. Wide left. Missed field goal. But he ran into him. Where's the penalty? McLaughlin. Should have been a run into the kicker penalty. They didn't give it. But he missed the kick. So props to Assist Sports. Really appreciate them for allowing the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show this wonderful opportunity throughout this season. If you're just joining us, we're going to be covering give you the Bucs games right here on all social media platforms, and you can find it on Live on Assist, liveonassist.com. Live. In fact, I'm going to put that up there for you guys. Yes, so you can see it liveonassist.com. And you can see it on all social media platforms. So this is awesome. Let me go ahead. And yes, live chat is available. Yes. All right. So we're doing great. Appreciate you guys chiming in, talking, and this is beautiful. So we have a commercial break. If you're just joining us, it's 10-10. Bucs attempted a field goal. It was wide left. Didn't have a shot. They're playing indoors, so it wasn't the win. Yep. Yep. So yeah. Can't blame that one on the win. Wide left. Just give me 1 second here. Shit, guys. Yeah. So all the music you're hearing throughout the broadcast, definitely, we really appreciate Sam Scola songs. I mean, in fact, thank you to Sam Scola songs, and his wife Mary. Thank you, songwriter Sam Scola songs, his wife Mary. All of the music that you hear is available on YouTube and Spotify. There he is, Sam Scola songs. That's his poster. And the great thing about Sam Scola songs is you have a chance to meet him right there. Sing along with Sam at gmail.com. Sing along with Sam at gmail.com. This is for deals, no spam. Sing along with Sam at gmail.com. Really appreciate your Sam Scola songs. You the man. So they're getting ready to reload again. It's now the Falcons ball around the 35-yard line. One back. And it looks like 3 receivers. Handoff. This is a good run here by Robinson. About 11 yards. Is flag on the play, though. Good run by Robinson. 11 yards. Flag on the play. Holding. I see the ref doing this. Holding by the Falcons. It's going to be an offensive penalty. He didn't announce it yet, but I saw holding. Offense. Number 5. So that good run is coming back. It's going to be 1st and 20 by Drake Hunt London. Yeah, you holding him. You face masking him. All face masking holding. So 10-10. 1st and 20 now. Let's take a look here. Yes, and so it's around the 28-yard line. 1st and 16. I take it back. Catch is complete. It's about a 3-yard gain. Short pass. So it's 2nd down, about 13. 2nd down and 12. Beg your pardon. 2nd down and 12. 2nd down and 12. 10-10. A little over 10 minutes in the 3rd quarter. So let's take a look here. You have one back in the backfield, 2nd and 12. Man in motion. It's going to be a pass, folks. Flag on a play. Probably illegal motion. It's probably going to be illegal motion with 2 men moving. Looks to be in a because he threw the flag right after the ball was hiked. Let's see what it is. Illegal shift. Motion move. Yep. I figured it was a legal shift because you had one guy in motion, the other guy was still moving. Illegal shift. Another penalty by the Falcons. Second and 17. They're in the huddle. They got the play. Okay. So you have number 7 back there, the back. Robinson. B. John Robinson. The ball's hiked. It's going to be a pass. Incomplete. Lucky it wasn't picked. Threw it more to the defender than he did. Threw it more to the Jamel Dean than he did to the offensive player. 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17. Atlanta's got the ball. Let's take a look and see what they do. All right. Michael Penix is showing his stats. He has 1 touchdown and 144 yards. 2nd and 17. Around the 28-yard line. Let's see. It's going to be another pass. He eludes the pressure, throws it out of bounds. Yes. Let's take a look here. Really appreciate you guys. Assist Sports. Again, you can catch us online. Live Assist. Yep, live on assist.com, or all social media platforms throughout the entire season. So do not convert. 4th and 17. You're going to kick the punt. The punt is up. And it's caught around the 15-yard line. He's going to take it back. Cuts it through. Good run. Good run back. He goes half field. 30, 35. About the 32-yard line. Very good run back. By 19. Really, really good run back. So outstanding field position. Really nice run back. I didn't think he was going to get that many yards, but he did. Awesome job. He almost brought the ball back to where the Falcons were, where their line of scrimmage was. And he just had one man to beat, and number 13, the punter stopped him. He beats the punter. It's touchdown. And that's Johnson. Outstanding run back. Very nicely done. All right. We're doing something now. So we're on the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff. It's about 4 yards on the gain. All right. This is awesome. Let me see here. Okay. All right. So 2nd and 6. It's around the 28-yard line. It's a pass. Ooh, so lucky it's not intercepted. I noticed that Baker has been thrown behind the guys a bit. His ball should have been really picked. It's a poor pass. And lucky he didn't get picked. Shepard had to play defense more than offense. The ball's behind him. You have to lead your receiver. Now, of course, don't overlead him, but you have to lead your receiver. That type of pass, he throws it behind him. Really, really lucky the ball didn't get picked off. 3rd and 6. And he's throwing back out. He's throwing again. He's taking a run for it. Gets a first down. Runs all the way down to about the 8-yard line. Good run by Baker Mayfield. Gets all the way down to about the 8-yard line. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Wow. All right, so they're down at 8-yard line, 1st and goal for the Bucs. Let's see. Oh wow, just stumped. No loss of 2 on the play by Bucky Irvin. This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bucs. Let's see what they do. The first touchdown they got was a 20-yard pass, or more than a 20-yard pass, but this is the first red zone opportunity for the Bucs. 2nd and goal. They're about at the 10-yard line. Yep. And let's see. Hikes the ball. It's going to be a pass. Throws a pass to Bucky Irvin. Bucky Irvin, he dives for the pylon to see if they call it. Touchdown, Bucs. Bucky Irvin. He dove for the pylon, touched the pylon. Bucky Irvin, what a nice play. I thought he was going to be stopped short. Awesome job. So 6 on a play. I got to get a cannon. Let's take a look at the replay. He's in. He's in. He dives. Yes, he breaks the plane and he touches the pylon. That's a touchdown. Great play by Bucky Irvin. Bucs touchdown. Let me just go ahead and put that down here. Yes, awesome. Bucs touchdown. Diving for the pylon. Great job, Bucky Irvin. There you go. 17 makes the extra point. 17-10. 17-10 Bucs. 17-10 Bucs. So let me go ahead and give you guys. Go ahead and give you guys some of that. Okay. Great job, Bucky Irvin. Now there's a score. Bucs 17, Atlanta 10. Bucs 17, Atlanta 10. This is awesome. Yes. All right. So 17-10 Bucs. 17-10 Bucs. Yep. All right. 17-10 Bucs. There you go. Bucs touchdown. Bucky Irvin. Great job. So 17-10 Bucs. This is awesome. How you guys fantasy teams doing? Let me check mine, in fact, real quick. See where I'm at too. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm losing now. One of my teams. What's going on there? Okay. Still early though. Still early. Still early. Yes. All right. All right. My God, I'm doing really good in one team. I'm losing the other one, but I'm still hanging tough. So let's see here. Kickoff to the Atlanta. Gets around the 27-yard line. 27-yard line. Really nice play by the Bucs. Offense starting to show some life. Nothing wrong with that at all. $17-10 Bucs. First and 10 for the Falcons. All right, let's see what we got here. Man in motion. Fake to Robinson. Throws it too high. Way too high. Penix is saying that he was telling the guy to go more on the flap. He was going to lead him out there, but he just stood there, so the ball just too high. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Okay. So let's see here. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Hiked. He just throws it in the ground. Throws it away. Didn't like it. Gave up on the play. Flag on the play. False start. False start. 2nd down. Atlanta's starting to rack up the penalties here in this game. I did notice that Bucs got to take advantage. They are really, that's being the Falcons really starting to mount up the penalties. Let me take a look here. Yes. 17-10, Atlanta. Yeah. 5 penalties, 25 yards. 2nd and 15. One man motion, one back there, throwing the ball. Complete. About 12-yard gain to number 5. Through a corner route. Completes it to Drake London. About a 12-yard gain. So 3rd and 3. Exactly 12 yards. Drake London, yep. Okay, so one back there, 3rd and 3. Ball's on the 37-yard line. It's hiked. He has a first down. Completed catch. Midfield now. All right. Number 34. I'm going to have the lineup here, to make sure we can I can call the players by name immediately. Let me take a look here. 1st and 10. Let's take a look what Atlanta does. Man in motion. The ball's at the midfield, halfway. It's a drop back pass. Complete. London again. Drake London. About a 12-yard gain again. This time on the other side of the field. Instead of the right side, now it's a lift. Drake London out of USC. Set career highs in catches, receptions, yards, and TDs. All right, let's take a look here. First and 10, around the 38-yard line. They blow the whistle before the ball's hiked. Flag on the play. False start again by Atlanta. Play first down. False start again. So those penalties starting to rack up. Another false start. Playing some undisciplined football. That's the Atlanta, but they're not too far back. Still 17-10 Bucs. All right, 1st and 15 now with the penalty. The ball's around the 45-yard line. It's handoff. Good for about 4 yards up the middle. Bijan Robinson. All right. Let's take a look here. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. So let's see. 2nd and 11. Ball's on the 40-yard line. It's a pass. Throws it off to. He held him by his leg, and help comes on the way. Got about 2 yards on the play. see here. Third and 10. They call it. Yes. Drop back to pass. Oh, nice play. Throws it to B. John Robinson. Another big play. Gets about 20 yards. B. John Robinson. The Falcons are driving. It's a good play. Can't give B. John Robinson that much space. He'll make you pay. Okay, 1st and 10. And the ball's on the 15-yard line. Hand off to B. John again. Doing some shaking and baking. Gets about 5 yards. Made a lot out of nothing. Good job, B. John Robinson. Good job for B. John Robinson. Gets about 5 yards. Made something out of nothing. Let's take a look here. Two big plays by B. John Robinson. Whoever's got B. John Robinson in your fantasy, you're doing good today. He's playing a really solid game, like normal. Under 2 minutes in the third quarter. Ball's on the 10-yard line. 2nd and 5. No yards on the run by Algier. 3rd and 4. Getting close to a minute left, about a minute and a half now in the first quarter. Let me take a look at something here. All right. Let's see. 3rd and 4. One running back in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. Sack. I think he was looking to the right, and they snuck up on him on the left. Great job by the Bucs. So it's going to be a field goal attempt. Field goal attempt. That was Reddick. All right, let's see. Young Ho Koo. Let's see what he does. Kicks it. He hits up the upright. And it goes in. He gets a good doink. Oh, my goodness. So 17-13. He gets a doinks, and it goes in. Hits it off the left, and then it goes in. Let me take a look here. All right. Hopefully they throw it to Kyle Pitts. I got him in fantasy football. They did not, unfortunately. Got a sack. He may have been looking his way. Thank you, SoFly, 21-24. SoFly, I appreciate you. The Bucs defense is too good. The Bucs defense has stepped up. It really has, especially when they needed it. Led by Levante David from Nebraska. Shout out to my people from Nebraska. That's right, Levante David. So let me update the score. It's 17-13 now. Let me adjust that. 17-13 now. 17-13. Yep. There you go. Updated it there. 17-13 Bucs. Bucs held strong. They got the sack, which is, yep. So 17-13. Yeah, B. John Robinson has been balling out this game. You know, if you have him, I'm curious to see what you guys are doing in fantasy because he's having a great game like always. Let me see here. Hope you guys are doing good in fantasy. Yeah. So All right, so let me just take a look here. Yeah, so the defense held strong. It's been the highlight so far. The Bucs defense. Props so underscore fly 2124. Appreciate you. In fact, yes, that's awesome. Yes, indeed. Go Bucks. Go Bucks. 17-13. And see the kick is up. This is the punt back to the Bucks. Gets to the 10, the 20, 25, and gets cut down around the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line of the Bucks. That ball's a doink, and he goes in the upright. He got a good bounce off the upright. Yeah, shout out to everybody who's playing fantasy football out there. There you go. Bucks defense is solid. 1st and 10. Still, close game. 17-13. Got about 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Hand off to Bucky Irvin. Again, they had him dead to right, but he gets about a yard or two. They're letting guys through those gaps, and they're getting in the backfield, and he's got to shake and bake the first guy. But yes, 17-13. 17-13 Bucks. Commercial break. Appreciate you guys. In fact, during this break here, do something real quick. Be right back with you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm going to be right back in a hot minute. You guys are fantastic. Really appreciate you. In fact, right, so it's pass, deep pass, and he overthrows Mike Evans. Oh, man. I am back. All right. Bucs defense is good. He threw it to Mike Evans on a home run pass, 50 yards down the field, and he overthrows him. He did have him, but he just overthrew him. So it's 3rd and 9. The Bucs have been smart going down the field, those big shots, at least when they were in good situations to go for that big home run. I will give them that. 3rd and 9, the ball's on the 28-yard line. Ball's hiked. Baker's looking to throw. Nobody open. He runs, and he gets a first down. They had him dead to rights, and he makes a little shift, and he gets a first down. Good job, Baker Mayfield. Because if they tackle him, he doesn't get the line. But he made an inside cut, and he gets the first down. Great job. Great job, Baker Mayfield. Gets the first down. 1st and 10. 14 and change in the 4th quarter. Here we go. Ball's around the 37-yard line. One man in the backfield. Fake handoff. Good run. Gets about 9 yards on the run. So they faked it to Irvin. They gave it to number 2. The rookie, Emeka, gets about 9 yards on a play. Very nice play. Got to get the guys, got to get them involved. Got to get the rookie involved. It's fitting in nicely. Man, I should have started him in both leagues. I started him in one league, and yes. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 1. Ball's on the 48-yard line. Fake handoff, play action. Throws it back. Didn't get it. Got about no gain, maybe half a yard. Not a first down, though. 2nd and 1. Not a first down. Yes. So 3rd and 1, ball's on the 48-yard line. Hand it off. He gets the first down. Gets about 3 yards on the run. Maybe 4. Bucky Irvin has been playing really good today. Really solid pickup for the Bucs. Good job. 1st and 10 Bucs. A little over 12 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 17-13. Let me, in fact, give you guys a score update here. Bucs. All right, fake handoff. Throws it back to Bucky Irvin. Does some shaking and baking. And after all of that, he gets about a 2-yard loss. 2-yard loss, so it's going to be about second and 12. Coming up next. Yes. Yes, so 2nd and 12. 17-13 Bucs. Ball's around half midfield. Going to pass. Baker Mayfield throws it. Oh, just throws it to no one. He says, my fault. Threw the ball to no one. There was nobody. It was out of the reach of the receiver, nowhere near defender. It just says, my bad. He had a guy wide open. He says, my bad. At least he says, my fault. 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. He's going back in the throw. He's throwing it deep. Again, another incomplete pass. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if they're on the same page or what's going on, but the balls are not thrown to somebody who can at least attempt to make the catch. Very frustrated. Baker Mayfield takes his helmet off, and now the Bucs have to punt the ball. They're kicking it around midfield. Punt is up. Fair catch called. Catches around the 9-yard line. So the Falcons are going to take over on their own 9. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the last offensive plays. Just miscommunication, just throwing the balls really to no man's land. Yeah, so so it's a TV commercial now. We see here. Around 11 minutes in the third quarter. I'm sorry, 11 minutes in the fourth quarter. I beg your pardon. 11 minutes in the fourth quarter. Yeah, this is awesome, man. This is so cool. Appreciate Assist Sports. And if you're just joining us, we'll be covering the Bucs the entire season. You can come right here on all social media platforms, and we're going to be doing it big time for the Bucs. Definitely stay connected, and definitely if you haven't done so already, please like us and follow us on Facebook, Alan Alford Sports Talk Show, Instagram, Alan Alford, and Twitter or X now, Alan Alford. And you can always reach any social media platform, any of our sponsors, any events right there at AlanAlfordSportsTalkShow.com. AlanAlfordSportsTalkShow.com. Definitely appreciate you guys. 17-13 Bucs. And now the Atlanta has the ball. Yes. Guys are fantastic. Appreciate you guys. Yes, indeed. And we're still going to have our Friday night show. Definitely Friday night is going to be, 8:30 p.m. CST time. 9:30 p.m. EST time. So definitely don't forget the Friday night show there. Okay, there we go. Friday night, 8:30 p.m. CST, 9:30 p.m. EST. So it is 17-13 Bucs. Ball's on the 9-yard line. Hands it off to Bijan Robinson for a loss of about 2 or 3 yards on the play. Yep. Loss on the play. Hand off to Bijan Robinson. There's no way to go. So 2nd and 11. 2nd 11 Falcons. Ball's around the 9-yard line. Let me see here. Around the 8-yard line now. Let's see. And it's going to be a pass by Penix. Throws it complete to number 8. It's about a 4-yard gain. It's going to be about 3rd and 7. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Ball complete to Pitts Jr., a Pitts Senior, should say Pitts Senior. Over 9 minutes in the fourth quarter, 3rd and 6. Atlanta has the ball. Let's see here. And it's going to be a pass. Complete. Nope. Incomplete. Incomplete pass. He had it and then dropped it. So the Falcons going to have to punt again. Let's take a look at this. It was in his hand. Good defense by 23. He knocked it out. Never had control of the ball. Let's take a look. He is down with the ball. I don't know. The Falcons might I don't know if they're going to challenge it, but the ball comes out after he's on the ground, and it does seem like he does have the ball. I think that's a completed catch, even though the ball comes flying out once. But that was after he was down. They are challenging it. I think it's a smart challenge by Atlanta. Previous plays on the challenge. They're challenging because this will be a first down if it holds, which I do have it being a catch too. So challenge, Atlanta's challenging it, and it's a good challenge. 17-13. If they do win the challenge, they continue to have the ball. They don't have to kick it back to the Bucs, and it's a first down if the challenge holds, which all indication it should. To me, I have a catch as watching slow motion. The ball comes flying out, but that's after he's down and the catch is secured. So I have it as a catch. I would be surprised if they don't overturn it. Yeah. So commercial break. So they're challenging the play on the field. And if they do win it, it's going to be Atlanta's second successful challenge. Had one early in the game. So they're batting 1,000. This is actually a very good challenge, I think, on their part. I would be surprised if they don't overturn this. Yeah. And definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the chat messages. Guys been chatting it in. That's what we're here for. The Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. Make sure you guys stay connected. Please subscribe. If you haven't done so already on YouTube and on Allen Alford, if you type in Allen Alford, you spell my name correctly, ALAN, ALFORD. The great thing, you should find me on all social media platforms. Feel free to connect there. Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. Instagram is Allen Alford. And of course, X is Allen Alford. Thank you guys all for those chat messages. You guys are fantastic. Appreciate you guys. It's definitely all right. We're seeing what the challenge will be. I think they're going to win this challenge. They ruled it a catch. And they did get it right. It is a catch. Call reverse. Yes, it is. Yep. 17-13. Atlanta still holds the ball. First down, 1st and 10. A little over 9 minutes in the fourth quarter. So let's see what happens now. Ball's on around the 23-yard line. One man in the backfield. See what they do. One man in motion. It's going to be a pass. Throws it up. Penix throws it up. It is. Oh, you should have picked it. Come on, Zion McCollum. You just signed that big contract. You got to hold on to that ball. That's my guy, though. He was one of the players that I did interview. There's a flag on a play during the Bucs training camp on Salute to Service Day, Military Day. See what the flag is? Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Bucs. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Roughing the passer. He made contact the head and neck area. I don't think it was that bad. It just you're a big guy. It's hard to get your head out there. Tough break, but personal foul, 15 yards, tacked on to the play. So 1st and 10, ball around the 38-yard line. 38-yard line of the Falcons, that is. And it's a handoff to B. John Robinson. No, I'm sorry. To Algier. Handoff to Algier. Gets about 2 yards on the play. And I beg your pardon. He got 5 yards on the play. It's kind of bunched up in there. So 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Let's see here. Just over 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 5. 17-13. 17-13 Bucs. Handoff again. This is a much shorter game. This is about 2 yards. Again for Algier. So 3rd and 3. All right. Let's see what we got here. 3rd and 3. Let's see. Mayfield looking on the sideline like he want to get in there. 3rd and 3. 7.5 minutes to go. Fourth quarter. Ball's on around the 45-yard line. It's hiked. Oh, he gets it. Completed pass. And now we're in Tampa Bay territory. Bucs got to put that defense on again. Good play. So first passing yards, the Falcons have 219 yards, and the Bucs have 111 yards passing, that is. 17-13 Bucs. Ball's around the 47-yard line. Another pass is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Good defense. So it's 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Good defense. All right. 2nd and 10. Ball's around the 48-yard line. It's hiked. Another completed pass. A flag on the play, though. Again, roughing the passer by the Bucs. 15-yard penalty. Yeah, the Bucs are now surpassed I believe the Falcons now with the penalties. 2 roughing the passers. Poor decision by Gaines is right. It's giving him more yards. First and 10. Let's see what they do. Ball's around the 25-yard line. Bucs territory. Hands it off. Run up the middle. Not much going there. Maybe a yard. Maybe a yard. About little 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 40 seconds in the fourth quarter. All right. Nice pass. Throws it to the outlet. First down and more. Gets about 13 yards. Pitts. Oh, yes. Kyle Pitts Sr. So, yes, the person with the fantasy points is doing good. Let's see here. Hopefully they throw it to Kyle Pitts. They just did. Got about 12 yards on the play. Hand it off now. Gets about 2 yards, 3. And he's still moving the pile. Let's take a look here. Okay. Tyler Algier, Bijan Robinson. They're doing a comparison. 9 rushes, 25 yards. 10 rushes, 25 yards. So very comparable. 2nd and 4. Ball's on the 5-yard line. Hike the ball, the handoff. Gets about 3 yards for Bijan Robinson. McCullum is hurt. Oh, no. They just signed to an extension. Third and 1. Little over 4 minutes left in the game. Commercial break. Fact. Give me one moment, guys. All right, we're back. Commercial break. Bucs got to do something on the defense. It's become a real close game. So as of right now, this is the score. 17-13, but the Falcons are driving. They're down around the 2-yard line now. Just around 4 minutes left in the game. It's barring no overtime. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and see what they do. (17-13). 3rd and 1. Oh, wow. So if they get a first down, they can get a first down within the 2-yard line and still get another fresh set of downs. Yeah. Under 3 minutes, just under 4 minutes to go. 3rd and 1. Ball's on the 2-yard line. 1 man in motion. Handoff to Algier. And he gets stuffed. He loses actually a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 1. It feels like more like 4th and 2. It's going to be like 4th and 2. So it's just over 3 minutes. Tick to tick to tick. It's going to be under 3 minutes soon before they hike this ball. Around the 3-yard line. Got some pressure on Penix. He's going to the outside. No, he dropped it. He did not get to the pylon. I think that's a fumble if you ask me. Lose the ball. Fumble recovered by the defense. They have it. Fumble. That's the call on the field. Fumble recovered by the defense. It's a booth review. I don't even know what they're going to rule on this one. To me, it looked like it was hard to say because the angle I'm looking at, I would like to see where his body is in relation to the line. But if he stayed in bounds, I have this as a fumble too. It's a booth review, so we'll see. This is a big call because this is a big call right here. Let me see what comments we got. I am an NIL sports strategist. Bring me on your show. Keith Long. All right. That's awesome. Appreciate you, Keith Long. I am an NIL sports strategist. Bring me on your show. All right. That's awesome. We're going to make that happen. I need B-John to score for fantasy. Yeah, we'll see. This is a big call. It's either going to be Atlanta's ball around the 1-yard line, or it's going to be the Bucs ball around the 1-yard line because I don't think that was a touchback. The angle is showing me I'd have to see where Penix was in relation to the foul territory because he didn't. It's not a touchdown, that's for sure. But it's confusing as to where he was in relation to the ball. Let me see here. Cheap viewers on steamboo.com, remove the space. Cheap viewers on steamboo.com, remove the space. Okay, let's see what Mike Pryor says. Okay, what Mike Perez is basically saying is that the Atlanta is going to keep the ball. They're determined the spot on the ball. He got 9 points now. That's Kyle Pitts Sr. Kyle Pitts Sr. Great job there. That's pretty good. Hope the rest of your other guys, your fantasy guys, are doing good. Let me just see, since we're doing this booth review. Yeah, Raheem Morris is celebrating, so obviously that's a call that's. So it's a first down, so I see why he's celebrating. First down, Atlanta, and he gets to keep the ball. So everything went their way in that play. Let me take a look here. Yeah, that's. See here. Yeah, that was a tough call. I got to give the officials credit on that play. Let me just take a look here. And yes, so it's Atlanta's ball, 1 yard line, and it's no fumble. So everything went everything went Atlanta's way that play. And we're gonna see what it ends out to be now. Let's take a look here. I mean, B. John to score for fantasy is probably going to get the next play. I ain't going to lie. That's what I would do. I'd give it to B. John. Let's call this thing a wrap on the 1 yard line. Let's see what they do. If you do anything other than give it to B. John on the next play, that's foolishness. But they could give it to Algeria. They could give it to Algeria. Well, no, he's out there. B. John's out there. Okay, so second and goal. Ball's on the 1 yard line. We all know it's coming. It's a run. Oh, they put him all the way back to the 4th yard line. I beg your pardon. Incomplete. That was a catchable ball, too. Third and goal. Around the 4 yard line. It's kind of weird when they spotted that ball, but incomplete. So third and goal. The ball's on the 4 yard line. Let's see what they do. About 2.5 minutes left in the game. Okay. They're about to hike the ball. 4 yard line. Atlanta. Third and goal. One man in motion. That's a false start. They throw the ball, and this time it's a catch. They got it incomplete. They call it incomplete. Wait, one guy saying touchdown, the other guy saying incomplete. I'm confused. What is going on here? One guy saying touchdown, the other guy saying incomplete. I don't know what they're doing. Let's see. All right. The ball's coming out. That's an incomplete pass. They got it right. Yeah. Another challenge by Atlanta. Oh my goodness. Third challenge. Let's see if the third one's a charm. He's got 2. Let's see. Trying to check at this angle here. Ball's coming out. Yeah, I have an incomplete pass. I agree with the call. I have it moving around too. Let's see. I don't think he has possession of this ball, showing several angles of this play. It's close. Yeah, and I don't think you have clear visual evidence. I'm surprised they didn't have another camera angle. It's hard to tell by the camera angles. Yeah, they ruled it incomplete on the field, so I'm thinking it's going to stand incomplete. Cheap viewers on steamboo.com, remove the space. Cheap viewers on steamboo.com, remove the space. I have it incomplete too. Since the play on the field is incomplete, there isn't, in my opinion, which I agree, there isn't enough evidence to overturn this, I believe. So I believe that this is going to be the one incomplete pass is official. So now Atlanta, they went to 3 challenges. They got 2 out of 3. They don't win the 3rd challenge. So the call stands incomplete pass. 4th and goal. 4th and goal. They went to that same pass 2 times in a row. Let's see if they go a 3rd time. That same pass on the left-hand side. This is a big play. 4th and goal, 17-13. Bucs. About over 2.5 minutes left in the game. Let's see what they do. 4th and goal. Bulls at the 4. Let's take a look. Man in motion. That's a false start. Okay. They hike the ball. Flags all over the place. I think they're going to have a defensive. I think this is on the defense. There's a lot of laundry on the field. Fouls by both teams. We're going to do it again. Holding on the offense. Holding offense. Defense pass interference. The play's offset. You're going to do it again. 4th and goal. 17-13. 2 minutes, 23 seconds. And ball's on a 4-yard line. So we're going to do it again. Yep, basically a do-over. Cheap viewers on steamboo.com. Remove the space. Okay, so let's see here. 4th and goal. Doing this again. Man in motion. Hike the ball. Penix. No. They're ruling it a touchdown. Let's take a look. I think it's a touchdown too. Can't believe we had so many close and controversial calls on this last drive. But I have it a touchdown as well. Let me see here. That looks like a touchdown to me too. Okay, so it's touchdown 19-17 Bucks. Let's see here. So you got over two minutes to go in the fourth quarter. They're gonna kick the PAT. The Bucks need to do something. Yeah, that's whew. Touchdown has been confirmed. So it is. Let's see here. I mean, if you're Bucks, you still got plenty of time left in this game to do something. Yeah, because yeah, so you got plenty of time, but you gotta get on it. Yes. Yeah, so you gotta get on it. Yeah, that's so it's yeah, so they gotta do something there. I'll get you guys an updated score here. I'm gonna update the score in the banner here. Yep, so okay, they're kicking a punt and it's 20-17 Bucks. 2017, I'm sorry, Atlanta Falcons. Good run back. Okay, here we go. Atlanta 20, Bucks 17. First and 10. A little over 2 minutes to go in the game. Let's see what this is. Okay. And don't, you got plenty of time. You don't have to rush. You're the Bucks. They have one timeout. You got over 2 minutes. You got plenty of time. First and 10, the ball's around the 37-yard line. See what they do. It's hiked off. It's a pass. Complete right in the middle to Mike Evans. About an 11-yard gain. Now we're at the 2-minute warning. Okay, 2-minute warning. Okay. The ball in commercial break. 2-minute warning. Get yourself your last minute popcorn coming down to the wire here. Coming down to the wire. Coming down to the wire, guys. Coming down to the wire. All right, so we're gonna see what they do. 2-minute warning. Bucs got to do something. Whoops. Yep. All right, here we go. Ball's at right around midfield. Hikes the ball. It's a pass by Mayfield. No gain. No gain. Good defense there by Atlanta. He completed the pass, but he completed it like right at the line of scrimmage to Bucky Irvin. Catches it. No gain on the play. He drop back pass, 2nd and 9. Baker Mayfield, he's in a whole heap of trouble. He throws it away. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 9. All right, this is it. This is it. 3rd and 9. Let me put down this thing here for you guys. 20-17. This is it. 3rd and 9. 1 minute, 32 seconds left. Let's see what they do. Hike the ball. Okay, he hikes it. It's almost last. Throws it. Complete. 1st down. Johnson. No, I'm sorry, Shepard. Okay. 1st and 10. A little over a minute to go. They hike the ball. Baker scrambles away to the field. Throws it away. Okay. Flag on the play. That's a flag. That's got to be a personal foul. You didn't have to lean up all up on the guy. He threw the ball. He gets it away. Defender kind of tackles him and leans up on him. They're going to probably get him for personal foul. Let's see. Yes, they do. Yes, sir, Bob. Personal foul. Hey, come on, guys. You guys know that the quarterback is the most protected in the field. Personal foul, 15 yards, 1st down. Let's see what they say here. Tom Brady will always win against the Falcons. Understand the Falcon fans. 28-3. Did you forget? Tupac did it for Tom Brady will always win against the Falcons. Understand this, Falcon fans. 28-3. Virality, yes. So we'll see. It's a little over a minute to go. Ball's at the 25-yard line. It's plenty of time. They hike the ball. Throws it. In the end zone, touchdown. Number 2. I should have started Ibaka. I should have started him. Oh, man. The rookie gets it. I should have started Ibaka. And Mika Ibuka, 2 catches for the rookie. Comes up big. Congratulations. So that's a touchdown. I should have started. I did start him in one league. I didn't start him in the other. That was my bad. And he mixed the extra point, 23-20. This game's not over yet. 59 seconds left in the game, and he misses the extra point. No way. He misses. It's not over yet. It's 23-20. He missed the extra point. It would have been over. It would have been over. McLaughlin clunks it. The game's not over. 59 seconds. A field goal will tie this game. A field goal ties the game. That's a big mistake by the kicker. Let me edit that. Big mistake by the kicker by the Bucs. He doesn't convert the extra point, so the Falcons have a chance to come back. The game is not over, folks. The game's not over. That's the score, 23-20, 59 seconds left in the game. Atlanta's going to get the ball back with around 50 seconds after they – it's unfortunate, but this game's not over yet. 23-20. Oh, he clicks the extra point. All right, good kick. They're going to get the ball back in the last minute. The game's not over yet because a field goal ties this game. Had he converted that extra point, it would have been 24-20. Now they would have had to score touchdowns. The flag on the play. The game's not over yet. Receiving team blocking the back, so they're going to push the Atlanta back some more. First down. The game's not over yet. 52 seconds left. 23-20. The McLaughlin, the kicker, he hits the upright, and he doesn't kick it through. Had it kicked through, it would have been 24-20. Then Atlanta would have need to go get a touchdown. Field goal ties this game. It's not over yet. So the Atlanta gets the ball. Penalty, blocking the back. 52 seconds left. 23-20. First and 10, Atlanta. Not over yet, virality. Not over yet. Not over yet. The ball's on the 13-yard line. Penix steps up. He gets about 13 yards. First down. They have two timeouts. They use a timeout. So it's going to be around the 23-yard line. Game's not over yet. McLaughlin, man, 2 kicks. Missed a. That's why they got to get those guys from the UFL. Shout out to my guys at UFL because these guys are not kicking the field goals and he missed 2 kicks. And that would have, I wouldn't say sealed the game, but it would have made it more difficult. Yeah, so let's see. It's the ball's a 26-yard line. Oh, no, he went for the pick and he missed it. Got to about 17 yards. Oh, it's not looking good for the Bucs, man. He threw a fastball. Oh, man. How do you miss your kick? 36 seconds, first and 10, midfield. Game's not over yet, folks. It's complete. He's still running. They're almost in field goal territory right now, around the 36-yard line. Plenty of time left, 27 seconds, and they have a timeout. Yeah, this game's not over yet. The Bucs not careful, they might score a touchdown. They have enough time to score a touchdown. They took their final timeout. 27 seconds left in the game. Younghoe Koo has a chance to tie the game. Woes for the Bucs in their kicking game. The kicking game disappointed him. Missed a field goal. Missed an extra point. And I believe a field goal. I know he missed 2. I have to get clarity on that, the other kick he missed. McLaughlin, man, you're hurting your team. We need to get some of these UFL guys out here. It's not over yet. First and 10. Ball's on a 36-yard line. Hikes the ball. Penix throws an out route. Sims. To Bijan. Somebody said they had Bijan Robinson. He's having a very good game. He didn't get out of bounds, though. Spike it here. They're going to kick the field goal. It's going to be around a 45-yard kick. Yeah, so they might run another play. They might run another play. That being the. He stepped out. He's out of bounds. All right, so they cleaned it up. They did catch it. Bijan Robinson did a spin, and he got an extra 7-8 yards. They did call it correctly that he stepped out of bounds with his right foot, which is correct. So they basically, the Falcons lost about 7 yards on a play. But it's still, they just marching down the field. This is why your kicks are so important. So basically, Bijan Robinson got an out route. He did a nice spin move. During the spin, his foot touched the line, and he had an extra 7 yards past that. They basically said the ball is, caught. Still a nice play, but he didn't get those extra 7 yards because he did step out of bounds. It's 2nd and 4, 21 seconds left. They're going to run another play before they try to kick a field goal. 2nd and 4. You're going to hike the ball. The ball's at the 30-yard line. Hikes the ball. Penix has it. He's looking for a target. Throws it to number 8. He runs out of bounds. 16 seconds left. So they can actually run another play. The 25-yard line. Second and 4. 16 seconds left in the game. The Falcons are threatening. It's on the 25-yard line. Yeah, I agree with that, Salty Buns outdoors, but this, you had to make the kick. But the way the Falcons are moving the ball right now, he almost could go for a win. 16 seconds. They're moving the ball very efficiently. Okay, hikes the ball, 25-yard line. Penix throws it. He rocks it up. Antoine Winfield Jr. That's why they're paying this guy so much money. You can't just tackle guys back there as a DB. You got to be able to pass, break, and intercept. And if you do that, then you will have a spot on the team. Anybody could go back there and tackle. And if he misses it, it's a touchdown. That's right. At the last second, he came in and knocked the ball out. If he misses that home run ball, it's a touchdown. They're going to try another play. Ball's at the 25-yard line. They're going to try another play. A sack. Throws it. Nope. Incomplete. No flag on the play. So it's 3rd and 10. 6 seconds left. Let's see if they run another play. I think if you're Falcons, you should kick the field goal here. Yeah, it's 6 seconds left, 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Falcons run another play. 23-20. 44-yard kick by Young Ho Koo. So 44-yard kick. They're playing indoors, so no wind. He's on the left hash right. They're getting set. Timeout. He iced the kicker. So the Bucs call a timeout to ice the kicker. Young Ho Koo. Yeah, he missed 2 kicks. There it is. I wasn't sure because I know it was much early in the game. I know McLaughlin, the Bucs kicker, missed 2 kicks. The other kick was a field goal. It seemed like eternity since then. So the Bucs kicker mixed two kicks, a field goal, and he missed the extra point. The extra point really, really hurt them. Oh, you're most welcome, Morality. Really appreciate you. Yes, so it's Young Koo Kim, 44-yard attempt. Let's see what happens. And again, this will tie the game, not win the game. The kick is up. It's no good! It's no good! It's no good! It's no good! He missed it! Wide right! Wide right! Wide right! Wide right! The Bucs are gonna win the game! The Bucs will win the game! The Bucs are gonna win the game! Wide right! Wide right! Wide right! Wide right, folks! Wide right! Wide right! Wide right! They gotta get the UFL guys up here because these guys are missing kicks like there's no tomorrow. Wide right. Wide right. Wide right. The Bucs are going to win this game. The Bucs are going to win the game 23-20. Miss it wide right. All you got to do is a kneel down. 2 seconds left on the clock. Young Ho Kim. Man, wide right. He kneels down. The game's over. 23-20 is the final. Bucs win. So the Bucs miss 2. The Falcons kicker misses 1. So there we go. Bucs win. Congratulations to the Bucs. 23-20. What a finish and the end of the game. What a finish. Bucs win. He slams his helmet down. Young Koo Kim. He slams his helmet down. I mean, the ball was wide right. Wide right. Wide right. He missed the kick. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make this stuff up. He can't make this stuff up. He missed it wide right. And usually, Young Koo Kim is usually a very good kicker. And he missed it. That ball went wide right from the start. And it looked like I couldn't call it all the way wide right because at the very end, it looked like it might have went over, but he missed it. It was wide right. Wide right. The Bucs win 23-20. You know, they made it really interesting at the end. Very interesting at the end. That was a nail biter. at the end. Bucs win. So, yes. These guys missing kicks. I can't believe it, man. These guys missing kicks. It came down to the kicks today. So, you know, Emeka Ibuka, man, I should have played him in both leagues. I did play him in one league. I had a feeling he was going to have a monster game, and he did. The rookie got 2 touchdowns in his Bucs debut. That's balling out. And he got the game-winning touchdown. He got the go-ahead touchdown, what ended up being the game winner. Congrats to the Bucs. What a awesome game. What an awesome game. Yes, awesome game. What a thrilling game to call too. That last 2 minutes. So that's that last 2 minutes. That is just a seesaw of emotion like this. So, yes, McLaughlin, man, if you want to keep your job, you can't be missing kicks like that. He missed 2 kicks, field goal, and the extra point. The extra point, the field goal was bad, but the extra point really hurt because you knew that with over a minute to go, now the Falcons, they just needed a field goal to tie the game. Man. Yes, yes, indeed. What an epic way to end the game. That last couple of minutes, it just seemed like the game was just moving at a good, steady pace, on both sides. Both teams were moving at a steady pace, and all of a sudden, boom. It just the last couple of minutes, it was like you think the Atlanta was going to win it. You think the Bucs are going to win it. Yes. You miss it. Man. That's that. My head is still spinning on the way that last couple of minutes ended. That's just. You didn't think he was going to miss a kick after the other player on the other team missed two. You just didn't think he was going to miss his kick. And again, the kick, it has a lot of suspense, but it would have went to overtime. And wow. That was something. What a way to end the game. Game one. Bucs are 1-0 now. Bucs are 1-0. Great start. You beating the division at home. If you're the Bucs, you're happy to get out of there with a win. You're ecstatic to get out of there with a win. If you're the Falcons, you're like, oh man, how do you miss the kick? That's what you're thinking, because you could have sent it to overtime, and more than likely, the Falcons were moving the ball really well. I'll say it like that. The Falcons were moving the ball really well. Yes, he missed the kick. Are you kidding me? He missed it. It's definitely going to be on Sports Center. You'll see the highlights on Sports Center, no doubt. Yes, it'll be on Sports Center today. No doubt about it. Yes, it will be on Sports Center. Yes. He missed the kick. So, yes, definitely, guys, stay connected to Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. I will bring you more throughout the season. Woo. What a finish. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for watching another great episode of the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. What a way to finish a game. Still can't believe it. Yes, it kept you on the edge of your seat. Man, I still can't believe it. So thank you all for chiming in, chatting in. I still can't believe that the way that game ended. Thank you all for your chat messages. Thank you for watching another great episode of the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. I will see you next week, Monday Night Football. The Bucs, we're going to do this again. I appreciate you all. Have a great Sunday. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate you all. Going to end it off with the Sam Scola song. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night.
It's the end of the show. Let's thank all the fans before we go. It's the end of the show. The Allen Air Sports Talk Radio Show. Thanking our special guest. Thanking our sponsor. It's the end of the show. Tune in again for next week.